Hi everyone, this is Star with Irana Stark. This is another pick a card reading. In today's reading, we will cover the topic what's next in your journey of love. Perhaps you are very curious about the future with respect to your romantic connection and you would want to know where this relationship is heading. So this reading is just for you. Please keep in mind that this is a timeless reading, so whenever you have a look, please keep in mind that this is a timeless reading, so whenever you stumble upon it, have a look at it because the messages are just for you. We have two piles here. This is pile A, which is a book, and this is pile B, which is a star. Viewers, you can also pause the video and decide intuitively which pile you are being drawn to. Interestingly, we also have the timestamp given in the description box, so in case you want to proceed directly to your reading, you can do just that. Those of you who picked pile A, which is the book, certainly the two of you may have been brought together on account of learning of some sorts. Perhaps you know this person since your childhood or your school days, or even through your university days. Perhaps a book has also been a constant part of your journey of love. Maybe pile A, you're also being called upon to read some books or to do some learning. Perhaps your person also talks about certain books which could help you understand him better. I'll keep this aside for now. First card in this reading is the Three of Wands. Maybe you need to make those travel plans, or there's some physical distance in this relationship. That is why you want to journey to be together. I think this person also wants to confess or acknowledge to you that he's in love with you. Maybe you're also somebody who is going to express the same to your family members or your confidant, that you have understood that this person whom you have a connection with is madly in love with you, or that you're also feeling the same for him or her. Every now and then you can expect to be inundated with phone calls from this person, and this will certainly leave you grinning from year to year. I think this person finds you quite hot and seductive. It is the Wands energy, so certainly there's a lot of fiery passion involved here. This is not to suggest that he doesn't find you charming. Incidentally, the book also reminds me of somebody quite intelligent, so maybe this person perceives you as you being somebody who's quite learned as well. Perhaps you are the wise owl. I think at times there could also be those periods when this person could be quite annoyed on account of you not making those frequent phone calls, or maybe infrequency of phone calls could also leave the two of you perturbed. Surely there will be those times when you could accuse him of playing hide and seek. Soon enough you will forgive him, and you think that time is a factor here, or time is slipping away. I think pile A, we also have the Nine of Pentacles here, so certainly there are those times when you could be all by yourself. I think your focus is also on self-love. So there will be those periods in your connection or in this journey of love when you will find yourself being busy, doing your own thing. Now and then there will be those dinner dates. I think the two of you will woo each other through food. Basically, the way to anybody's heart is through the stomach, so food could be something which the two of you will discuss. Interestingly, I think your person is also somebody who wants to make an effort to mend the relationship when there are disagreements, and he could be the person who could keep his ego aside. This connection could also go through those phases when you feel that there's a misunderstanding. Incidentally, in this connection, the trust factor could also be there. Perhaps you are monitoring the moves of your person. Perhaps there are those doubts within you that he is not being faithful. Nevertheless, I think there's a lot of romance and chemistry here which is involved. I think you will share songs with each other. Maybe you will listen to some numbers, romantic numbers, or maybe you'll watch a movie together which will remind you of each other. It is also possible that you're collaborating on account of work, because we did have Three of Wands and we also have Nine of Pentacles. So the Wands and the Pentacle energy is making you to be creative together or create something which could have an impact in your lives. Furthermore, I think, like I said, you'll be monitoring each other's moves. Maybe you're also keeping a close watch on what your person is doing on the social media. You will understand that there's deep love and deep intimacy there in this connection. Sometimes there'll be those static phases as well, because we have the Nine of Pentacles energy. But then you should meet up, or you should make those plans. Still, you will enjoy the phone conversations. The next card is I'm more affected than you know. In case you have those doubts, or in case you feel that this person you're dealing with is not somebody who's madly in love with you, I think you should set aside those doubts, because this person is deeply affected on account of the love that you share, or on account of this connection that is there between the two of you. The next card we have here is Birds from Lenormand. There could be chit chat, maybe the two of you are meeting. In case the two of you are collaborating with each other, I think you will bounce ideas of each other. Perhaps you'll get new perspective and you are discussing things with this person. Maybe you also desire to be in a domestic setup, because you know the birds we have here is the hen or the cock. So this is a domesticated bird. Basically, you want to be in a family environment with this person. Interestingly, Pile, there could also be gossip and chatter that you're dealing with in this journey of love. Maybe people are discussing the two of you on the social media or behind your back. Nevertheless, this person and you will share conversations which could cement the bond. I think you will feel excitement and nervous tension all at the same time when you are with this person. The next card we have is the Tower card. Surely you shouldn't isolate yourselves. I think arrogance could also affect this relationship, or ego and pride could also come in the way. Sometimes to safeguard your love life, you need to surround yourself and protect yourself. I think there's also the spiritual connection which is there, so you need to move forward and ascend. Like I said, in this reading, the Nine of Pentacles also came up, so certainly there's some kind of distance which could creep in this relationship, which you have to deal with. Another card we have here is a fresh start. Maybe it's time for a fresh start to give this relationship that impetus that is required. Basically, after isolating yourself, you need to give this relationship a chance. That is why you're being called upon to rekindle the romance. Sometimes, we also isolate ourselves on account of work. So this is something which you should be mindful of. I think you need to enjoy the fruits of labor, because we do have a great satisfaction. I think some kind of celebration is also on the cards for Pile A. Basically, Pile A, if the grapes need to ripen, then you need to nurture it for that feeling of contentment. For a happy relationship, you need to let it grow and let it evolve and develop. Surely, Pile A, this relationship is blessed. The grapes also symbolize wealth and abundance, prosperity and fertility. So this will lead to a happy relationship. Self-employment is the next card here. Like I said, learning is also involved here. So maybe you're getting ideas to be self-employed. Perhaps your person could make those suggestions, or even you could suggest the same. I think the two of you also want to focus on having a career of your own instead of depending on the office job or a 9-to-5 job. Perhaps your lover is encouraging you to start or grow on your own business. Perhaps a part-time venture could help you support yourself. In all likelihood, you are being called upon to seek out new ways to express your vision to your partner. Maybe your partner is also bringing his own skills to the table. For some of you, it could also imply that the two of you want to be in the family business. So that could also mean self-employment. The last card in this reading is give your relationship a chance. Certainly your angels are telling you, or they are reminding you, that this relationship is worth devoting effort to. Although there may be issues involved here, but there's nothing which cannot be worked upon or healed. There's hope, and working with the counselor could also give you the direction. Maybe the counselor could help you identify those areas where the two of you need to work upon, so that this journey of love can be more healthy and loving and beautiful. I hope, Pile A, you liked your reading. This is Tara with Ariana Stark. Please give us your feedback in the comment section. Those of you who picked Pile B, this is your reading. This is a star right before you. Certainly you're looking for guidance with respect to this journey of love. I think fate could also be a factor in your relationship. Besides, this could also be a past life connection that you're dealing with. I'll keep this aside for now. The first card in this reading is the Queen of Wands. Most certainly this person sees you as somebody who who's quite seductive and beautiful. I think thoughts of your darling will fill up your senses. There could also be romantic dreams as well, because you also have the star in your reading. Basically, this person will bombard you with messages. I think love will blossom, but he also knows that he needs to take his time, or he needs to be patient with you, because you could be someone who could bolt. You will acknowledge when you're all by yourself that this person certainly stirs up those romantic feelings in you, or he makes your heart skip a beat in case you have not acknowledged this connection. But I think you want to go nice and slow. You want to be friends with this person. Basically, you're somebody who wants to be certain of your feelings. That is why you could take your time. Some of you may also be dealing with a person who is dilly-dallying. Maybe you think that he's not being upfront with respect to his feelings towards you. He's taking his time. It's like you are hanging by the thread. You think that this person wants to have the cake and eat it too, but you want commitment. So commitment could be an issue here. Maybe he suffers from commitment phobia. I think if you want the relationship to go the distance, then there should be clarity as well. At times, the two of you will also help each other at work. I think he could help you improve as a worker. The next card we have is Knight of Pentacles. Again, this is a very slow moving energy. So certainly this person needs time, or he is going to take his time when it comes to expressing himself. Perhaps this person is also quite fastidious. Maybe he also suffers from commitment because he has other responsibilities that are there, which is weighing him down. Maybe he wants to be closer to his family members, or he has to take care of his elderly parents. In case you're already married, I think with respect to your love life, I think you need to be tolerant of each other. Maybe your person is also using his persuasive skills to make you come around. Maybe work could also keep the two of you apart for a while. There are minor irritants that you have to deal with. Maybe sometimes you feel as though you're being let down with respect to this connection. Interestingly, the next card we have here is My Mind and Heart Always Comes Back to You. Undeniably, this person is always longing for you or yearning for you. Even if he suffers from commitment phobia, he always thinks about you. I think you are somebody who doesn't want any strings attached. I think you think this person is also a player of some sorts. But the fact of the matter is that his heart and emotions center around you, or they flit back to you. From Lenormand, we have the card Boy. Certainly you're dealing with someone who's quite childish and naive here. He's immature. Sometimes, childlike purity could also propel the relationship. But you would want the romance to move forward. You don't want to be stuck in a rut. You don't want the relationship to stagnate. Maybe you need to learn more about each other, or you need to understand each other better. For some of you, I'm also picking up that there could be a child involved here in this connection. The next card we have is Letter. So communication is the key here. Perhaps communication has also led to a romance in your case. Maybe you need to, or this person needs to write a love letter to you, express his feelings. The written word is quite powerful and could have a lasting impact on the two of you or in this connection. So I think you should both outline your feelings and desires rather than keep anybody in the dark. Besides, writing your feelings down could also lighten your own heart and souls. Luckily, we have the card Release. So maybe you need to communicate and let the universe take care of itself. I think also, in case you feel you're not making any headway in this connection, then you should let it go. You should release. Sometimes, releasing a person whom you are madly in love with could be quite difficult and painful, but you need to do this, or you need to create that distance so that this person longs or yearns for you. Basically, there's ambiguity and vagueness which is involved here. That is why this is keeping the two of you apart. I think Bilby, you desire clarity with respect to this connection. Next card we have here is Ivy, Clinging. Sometimes you feel as though you're clinging to this person. Basically, it may be a symbiotic relationship. You do understand that the two of you need each other, but then you're also being called upon to loosen yourself. I think for love to grow and to blossom, it needs to grow unhindered. There should not be any shackles around this connection. There should be no pressure also involved. Basically, you desire a free-flowing love connection. This is what any connection should feel like. We also have motivation from the Butterfly Oracle deck. Perhaps your interest in this person could wane because he is too clingy. That is why you're being called upon to release. Sometimes, you don't have the motivation to keep going or to keep this relationship going. Possibly you need to shake things up a bit. Boredom could also set in this relationship. Basically, I think, Palbi, you need excitement and drama in your connection. I think you need to speak the truth about your needs and desires to your person. Maybe you need to do something interesting to keep the romance alive. There should not be too much of effort from anybody. Rather, it should be something which could be hassle-free. Love is something which should make the two of you happy and joyous. Interestingly, the last card in this reading is very soon from the Romance Angel decks. Basically, this message is loud and clear. The angels are asking you to decide clearly what is it that you desire from this connection. I think you shouldn't be whining or you shouldn't be complaining, because the universe is also going to pick up those messages and thoughts and feelings. Both of you are being called upon to be honest and clear about your feelings and decisions, so that you can decide quickly what is best for you. I hope everyone you liked your reading. This is Char with Ariana Stark. Please give us your feedback in the comment section. We also have other pick a card readings, so have a look at them as well to get greater insight into your life. This is Ariana Stark signing off. Take care. Bye till the next time.